consonants, whether it be navigating lots of intervals in your range with space maintenance and thinking. Easy, easy. Pick one, and we're going to go from the beginning, and I want you to focus on that one still.
A 1, 2.
Now some folks have to have it all. They always try to score. But if I somehow had it all, I still want one thing more. If I were a rich man, what I could buy with $1 million or $2 is what I do. Yeah, I live in a penthouse way up high in a room with a view.
Excellent. Back to the beginning. Pick a different one.
As well.
Nope.
Steve. Are you going to do this 27 times?
Yes.
Okay. A 1, 2.
Now some folks have to have it all. They always try to score. But if I somehow had it all, I still want one thing more. If I were a rich man, what I could buy with $1 million or $2 is what I do. Yeah, I live in a penthouse way up high in a room with a view.
Excellent. Excellent. David, did you notice anything those last 2 runs?
Getting better each time.
Kind of remembering the song.
There is that too. So what I'm noticing, and we're not even necessarily implementing the same thing, when we're noting how we're engaging our instruments, focusing on alignment or breath or space consistency, as a unit we have more unified sound. We weren't necessarily even focusing on the same thing. And there were things that I then didn't need to highlight to you as individual moments because you corrected them by engaging technically detail. So for example, here's what I do. Yeah, I live in a penthouse was sticking out in terms of effort. Last 2 runs, we were focusing on different things, but it was, here's what I do. Yeah, I live in a penthouse, which is what we want. But we didn't even talk about that because we effected that change by being more consistent with our use of instrument. Any other reflections that you had in those last couple of runs? Did it feel easier? Yes. Yeah, so one of the things that we often do when we're learning a new song or we're repping it in is that, again, while we're thinking hard about notes and words and that sort of thing, we can add in a whole lot of muscular tension without realising because we're trying to make our learning happen. So one of the things you can do is think to yourself when something feels less comfortable in terms of getting into muscle memory, if you just keep coming back to less vocal effort, you're helping yourself. All right, now we're going to go back from the beginning. This time, though, I'd like you to think about groove. And I'd like you to get into backbeat with that. Well, actually, I just gave it a Is this a front beat or a backbeat song?
Excitement.
I may have given away the punchline. So, at the moment, it's not clear that it's a backbeat song out front. At the moment, it feels like a little bit of downbeat and a little bit of backbeat. So you need to drive that because your conductor at the front will be giving you tempo that you need to feel and inhabit groove as an ensemble. Everybody know what I mean by backbeat? Our emphasis on the 2 and 4. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Can I get you to maybe give them several bars so that we can get into the tempo that you prefer? And I'd like you to do whatever you need to get that backbeat feel on 2 and 4, whether it be click or fly snaps. Whatever helps you get there, but as long as you're feeling it, as soon as you start the run, I want you to make sure you're inhabiting that groove in a way that feels right for you, clicking, tapping, bobbing, as long as whatever you're doing is on 2 and 4, because you know what they say, friends don't let friends clap on 1 and 3. Okay, let's go.
1, 2.
Well, some folks have to have it all. They always try to score. But if I somehow had it all, I still want one thing more. If I were a rich man, what
No.
Rhythmically? Yeah. So there are a couple of moments, page 1. Some folks have to have it all. They always try to score. But if I somehow, I actually want that to be a different rhythm. It feels really weird. If I somehow, is that the rhythm that you're doing there? If I somehow, yeah. So that's now feeling. If you're going to do that straight, we need to make sure we feel it within the groove, as opposed to if I somehow had. We've got to make sure that it doesn't go march for that moment, that we make sure if I somehow had. It's almost like it's somehow, that sort of feeling. Does that make sense? It's just sticking out to my ear because it feels like we're out of groove momentarily. We need to stick to it. This time, it took us just a little bit to get that now. I can hear that we're struggling with that syncopation on the onset. I think we're trying to work it to hum. This time, we're going to just do this for a few bars before David counts you in. And we're going to feel it. And I don't want you to push into the now. It's just going to be this super cool jazz now. It's just going to be a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Now some folks have to
Yeah. Let's talk that through again. Yeah, so at the moment it's just a little too straight. Let's just feel it. Let's just say it like you did just then. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Now some
Again, a
folks
1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Now some folks have to
Now I think some people are internalizing it and a couple are wanting to do it straight. I'm just going to demonstrate. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Now some folks. That feeling. A 1, 2, 3. Now some folks. Just like you'd see in a cool jazz, some jazz, little flins or flins lane. Let's say again, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Now some folks have
Excellent. One more time. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Now some folks have to have
That's to feel. Also, that level of ease, because you're wanting everyone to feel like they're in jazz club with you. You don't want to be like, a 1, 2, 3. Now, we want to ease to the Randy Newman feel. All right, let's add notes. Making sure we still got that back there.
Okay, 1, 2. I'll count you.
Can we do that same counting, the one that Ian's been using? 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Now some folks.
We'll do it a bit
You
slower.
change the counting and it's throwing us.
1, 2, a 1, 2.
Now some folks have to have it all. They always
Can we
try
actually
to
just
score.
build up the first chord? Just hold that on now with the pitch.
Bass all together.
No, let's build it up. Basses first. Sorry, John, just one more time. Yeah, basses.